All right, happy birthday to me.
Yay! Happy birthday to you!
And happy Tuesday. It is a tasty Tuesday coming to you live from the Key 103 studios. I am in on my week off, especially for this. I came in special because my good friend Mike from Old Man's, no, I'm kidding.
I know that. I will never forget that. That will always be the joke.
Old Fireman's Barbecue and Catering Company is here with us today in the studio at the barn and showcasing some stuff we have not seen before, my friend.
Nope.
You've gone above and beyond.
It's on the trailer once in a while.
Okay.
Some of it's on there all the time.
Yeah.
The ribs, the potato salad, the rib tips, the wings, the smoked green beans, and the pulled pork.
All right.
Those are always on there.
So we're talking about all the goodness for today. Where do you want to start first?
Start right here. We'll work our way around.
So we've got the
Texas Twinkies.
Yep, which are the jalapeno poppers.
Basically, it's a jalapeno pepper that we core. We mix up a blend of our softened cream cheese, Wagyu brisket, and our championship rub. Stuff them, wrap them with bacon, and.
All right, so am I going to die if I try that?
Yep.
Oh, really?
Really?
Is it that Is it that spicy?
I'm not gonna die.
Okay, alrighty.
Now, I should have warned you, the bottom is always where the seeds will be. One seed is all it takes.
I think we're good.
Is it hot? It's not hot. It really has a lot
Spicy.
of... Just a little spicy, a little kick, but the flavor's there.
No.
Very good.
She's good. She's good.
I was waiting for it, Mike. I was waiting for it.
Next, we have our smoked green beans, which are a big hit. We sell out of those every day on the trailer.
I love these. I'm just going to put my fork right in there.
Yeah, same. I'll do it towards the end so I don't... Yeah,
they got that sweetness.
Yeah, very good.
Delicious. Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent.
Something you see all the time, our pulled pork.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you see that all the time.
We do, but it's delicious.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. It's awesome.
I'm going to snag a little piece of that. Oopsie daisy.
Oh, you got a little bark, too.
Piece.
Yeah.
Little bark in there.
Yep. Yeah, always good. And then your sauce is amazing.
Very good.
Thank you.
We've been slathering everything in it since Saturday.
That's what you're supposed to do. All right, on the far end, we'll come down the middle last. The far end, we have our signature potato salad that won the world championship in 2012 when we went to the world and competed. Yep.
That's a pretty hefty
yeah, it is.
Now, can
award?
you say what makes yours award-winning as opposed to just your typical...
Well, that is the basis, but it's missing 3 items that we used in the world. One of them was bacon.
Okay.
And the other 2 I won't tell you. It's not really that important, but
but that's excellent.
thank you. And
it's not mushy, because sometimes potato salad is like, nah.
Yeah.
when you make it, if you keep turning it and mixing it, it will turn to mush.
So so you can't over mix.
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, next we have our competition style rib.
Okay.
Those are on the trailer. Those are always a big seller, and we always sell out of those.
They are going to be messy.
Go ahead, just dig. Use your hands.
I know, but
I have paper towel.
Okay, here we go.
Ah, she came prepared.
Here, darling. Good, right?
Yeah, definitely. I never order these when I'm eating out.
Right.
I like to eat these at home because
But that's the beauty of where you are.
It's so good.
Exactly.
You can take it and bring it home.
Exactly.
Well, and you cater, so then you literally have it at your home or wherever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're so good, though.
That's what I want to hear.
Medium good.
It's all on the rub. That's got the DC Championship rub on it, which will be for sale shortly.
Nice.
We're waiting on labels. It's already bottled, ready to go.
Nice.
We're waiting on label. Three of our rubs.
Awesome.
Okay.
Next are the rib tips.
Okay.
Wow. So this is just, so you just take the ends? Well, how do you do this?
What we do is we trim down the St. Louis cut rib, or the spare rib into a St. Louis cut.
Right.
A lot of people throw that away.
Oh,
That is a delicacy, especially down south. Yep.
Interesting.
Except
really
in Texas. People in Texas would never eat. They're not pork eaters anyway. It's all about beef.
All about the beef.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, up here. We have our applewood smoked wings.
Okay.
Normally, we have just a jumbo party wing. But yesterday was a holiday, and I didn't get a food delivery. So I had to go to...
So what's a jumbo party wing?
They're separated. They're jumbo wings, but they're separated.
God, this is huge.
Those
These are huge.
It is. The flat we normally, and I could have really separated them.
Wow. Yeah, that is a big wing. Here. What's your plate? You can have your own little party plate.
Yeah, good. That's very good. They're huge, though.
Here's your party plate.
Yeah, thank you. All my little pieces.
All right. Next is the birthday special. We're known for our brisket.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is Wagyu brisket.
Woo-hoo!
Unbelievable.
Kobe beef, and it doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So true. All right.
Go ahead.
Like about 4 times a year it shows up on a trailer, and we normally pre-advertise it. And that will sell out almost instantly.
Well, I would guess so.
A lot of people won't cook it because they don't know how, and a lot of people are afraid to cook it because of the price.
Oh, so good.
That's what took us.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That's what took us to the World Food Championship.
So
That's what won us the
tender.
national.
So tender.
It literally melts in your mouth.
It really, really does. I know when you say that as an expression, but I'm serious. This is
excellent. Excellent, excellent.
what a treat.
So good. Thank you for treating us. That is really yummy.
No, thank you.
That
I mean,
is so
I'm here having a blast with you guys
good.
all morning.
So
Woohoo!
good.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really good. Okay, what's next up?
Last but not least, the brisket burn ends that we rarely do. Normally it's pork belly burn ends, as you
Okay.
two know.
Yeah.
This is Wagyu brisket burn ends.
Okay.
Whoa. Gosh.
So this is the same cut. Now, what makes a burnt end? Like, what does that mean?
You separate. A brisket is 2 pieces of meat.
Okay.
What is known as a full packer is a point and a flat
Okay.
with heavy flat or a heavy fat cap in between it. You cook it, and when you're done cooking it, you separate it. The flat gets put aside, and that is the flat. The point then gets cut up, sauced, and goes back on the cooker, and we take it another almost another 20 degrees. That's where you get the burn in, and I see how tender that. I just saw.
Good.
So good. I mean, so delicious.
Yep.
That is something you probably will never see on the trailer. Maybe, I don't know. I got to be in the right mood. This is the first time I've done them in a long time. I mean, when we competed, we had to.
Yeah.
That was part of our brisket box, was the slices and the burn ends to complement it. After the competition, all the judges would make a beeline to us and beat around. Oh, how was the cook today? How was the brisket? You got any brisket left over? You know?
Funny.
Oh, it was. It was.
Yeah.
And when they do that, you know you got a winner. When we competed, normally a 1, 2, or 3 finish in brisket everywhere we went.
Nice.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, that is unbelievable. But can people call and get this catered, right? If they
Yes, it's not cheap,
they're
but yes.
willing, well, if they're willing to pay for
Yeah.
it, I mean, it's delicious. That is
good.
amazing.
Excellent.
I mean, everything is delicious,
Very
but
good.
just the tenderness of that.
And we can get,
Wagyu.
like a lot of people don't know where to get the Wagyu, I can pick up the phone and have it in 2 or 3 days.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you give back a ton to the community. You are so super generous. You just did a DC event
We did.
with 600 people that
600
you
people.
fed.
600 of the less fortunate.
Yeah.
On the night before back to school.
Yep, you fed all those people.
And we had a blast.
Yeah.
No matter what, people go, how do you do it? It's too much. It's not work.
Yeah.
If you love what you do, we absolutely had so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah. And now coming up, October 15th, we're doing an event together.
Yes, we are.
We are raising money for the DC
Burn Foundation.
Okay, so
DC
tell us
firefighters.
about this, because I don't want people to think, oh, we're not supporting people in Frederick. This absolutely supports people in Frederick.
If you get burned bad enough in this area, they're not going to fly you to Morgantown.
Yeah.
They're not going to fly you to Baltimore. They're going to fly you to the #1 rated burn unit in the United States, and that's at Washington Hospital Center.
Okay.
I've had friends of mine die there.
Yeah.
I've had friends of mine spend months in there,
Yeah.
severely burned
Yeah.
as firefighters when I was working.
Yeah.
So that's why
Yeah.
we still support it.
Yeah.
Fusion Car Wash was a great idea by Ray Henry,
Mm-hmm.
who is a retired captain from Montgomery County.
Yep.
And he came up with the idea. And at first I thought, the car wash, I don't know. Got involved with Robert, as you did.
Mm-hmm.
And we all 4 of us came up with a plan.
Yep.
And I'm going to get some Montgomery County, or not Montgomery County, Frederick County units.
Mm-hmm.
There will be maybe 1 DC firefighter burn survivor. We're trying to get him now.
Yeah.
And he very freely talks about it.
Yeah.
Matt walked up on a car fire of a stolen car with a 5-gallon can of gas in the back, And before he even had a chance to put his mask on, the can of gas exploded.
Yeah.
He was smart enough to shut his eyes and quit breathing. That's the only thing that saved his life. Otherwise, he'd have died.
Yeah.
He spent a long time in rehab.
Yeah.
And he is back on the job.
Wow.
So we want him there.
Yeah.
It'll be a fundraiser. Robert, I don't know exactly what Robert's doing. I know there's going to be some cars there.
I'll tell you, he's donating 100% of all memberships that day. So when you buy a car wash membership, not only does your car get spick and span, and one of the cool things about Fusion is you drive through their car wash, and then they you get out and they mini detail your car on the inside, which is awesome. So cool. You don't even have to worry about doing any of that, but you buy a membership and he's going to donate 100% of that on that day.
I am donating all the product. We are donating all the time to prepare it. We are donating all the sales of the food directly to the Burn Foundation that day.
100% of every sale. So mark your calendars, October 15th. It starts in the morning, I think at 8 and goes until 4, I think, are the times of the event. Key 103 is going to be out there. Dina, we're going to make her stop by and say hi as well to support. They'll have raffles and all kinds of stuff. It's going to be a big event that we want you to come out because there's a lot of great people doing amazing things for this community, and you are one of them, my friend. You really are.
I've been retired from D.C. for 10 years.
Yeah.
I wanted to retire and get away. I just want to get away. I can't. I volunteer in Frederick County and Washington County.
Yeah.
I pretty much run this whole team and finance the whole thing.
Yeah.
The union has said, do you need help? I said, I got this. If you get in trouble, you call us.
Yeah.
We haven't had to yet.
No. Well, that's good. That's good.
And our union, the Burn Foundation, are behind us 100%.
Yeah.
And we're having fun doing it.
Well, that's also.
I mean, we really are. We're having fun.
You're really helping a lot of people, and it just keeps trickling down, right? So we help those people. And
believe me, though, there are days I get up. It's like, what was I thinking? What was I thinking?
I think we all think that sometimes.
It's like, really, I got to do this today. I got to adult today. Are you kidding me? I really have to. But once the guys get together, once we all get together,
it's a party.
And start. It is when firemen get together in a kitchen. I would love to put a camera and a mic up so everybody could watch, but there would be so many blips, bloop, bloop. I mean, everything, because we'd be going.
Maybe we just have the camera that's silent.
I don't know.
No.
It'd be like an old time movie, but it wouldn't be any fun, because all the fun is when you see the guys laughing. You're wondering, what are they laughing about? Well, when you're throwing shots back and forth at each other, and believe me, the shots get fired.
Cooking's already done by then.
Yes, yeah.
No, it's not. Well, no, it's not. Like the smoking's already, all the heavy stuff on the big smoker's already done.
Yeah.
But we're in there usually making sides and stuff.
Yeah.
And prepping the ribs. The ribs, the night before, we do the pork and we do the briskets, because the pork is like an 18-hour cook and the briskets are a 12-hour cook.
Wow.
They come off and they rest. Then we load up the wings, the green beans, and the ribs and throw them on the smoker. And that's usually 4 or 5 hours.
Okay.
And while that's going on, we're making mac and cheese, baked beans, potato salad, coleslaw.
Yeah. You guys are all about it. Yeah.
And we're having fun. We really are. We really have a lot of fun. My right-hand man was supposed to be here.
Yeah.
And his Chiefs buggy took a dump.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, when you climb in the middle of the night to run a call and it won't start.
Yeah.
So he put it on a trickle charger and he had to run it up to the shop.
Yeah.
Up in Washington County. Yeah. I told him, I said, it's probably better. It's only 2 years old, but it takes a beating.
Well, you gotta come see this in action. You gotta come get some. That's what you
get
say.
You some.
Get you some.
Come get you some.
Come get you some. They sell out every time you see them. So find them on Facebook, Old Fireman's Barbecue and Catering Company, or just call it the Old Man. That's what I call them.
All the time, and you get away with it, and we laugh about it.
We can laugh about it. We want to thank Mike and the entire team. I mean, I'm telling you, you guys gotta contact him, cater your next party, and go visit him on the food truck. All right, for Tasty Tuesday, I'm Danny. This is Dina. That's Mike. Grace is behind the camera. We'll see you next time.
Bye.